Everybody, and welcome to a very special rendition of Books and Bullshit. This is our very first live recording. Well, actually, if you think about it, it's not really live because you guys ain't gonna hear this shit until we post it. But it's live. It's in the field. That's what it is. It's an in the field recording.
It's the first time we've ever come to you barreling down the highway at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not driving. The Curtains is driving. Say hi, Curtains. Hi, Curtains. Okay. Yeah, so we're on our way to PendCon. I'm chilling here with Martina.
And the Curtains.
And the Curtains. We've covered the Curtains, and I just wanted to introduce you.
You've covered the Curtains.
With what we've covered the Curtains, it's not important. So we're on our way to PendCon in St. Louis, come on and raise up, Missouri. And yeah, we decided that I have to prepare for a murder mystery tonight, 20s theme, and I wanted you guys to get to listen as I pick my character. Well, my personality for my character.
His terrible accent for his terrible character.
Okay, first off, fuck you, lady. Alright, this is my accents are spot on. Alright. Maybe when we're all done with this, I'll try a Morgan Freeman one.
But are your accents spot on for the 20s?
I don't know. I wasn't born then. But in a couple of years, we'll be back in the 20s.
I say we bring back Prohibition at gin joints.
Why would you bring back Prohibition?
Because you can drink your stuff out of coffee cups and all the floors are spongy and it's more like
and then you can
dairy.
Speakeasies.
Yes. I just want the whole speakeasy vibe.
Oh, God.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys heard that. You guys are going to hear a friend of ours. It's our GPS. What did we decide his name was?
Lance
Brett. Lance Brad, yes. So our GPS is from a boy band, and he likes to sing directions to us. He has no pitch, terrible voice, and sings the most awkward shit. But you're going to probably hear him once or twice in the background, so enjoy that too.
We did not kidnap a nubile young boy and force him to sing directions to us.
That I know of.
If anybody asks, you've never heard of Lance and Brad.
Yeah. And if you hear crying, that's just me. Okay, so in this murder mystery, I am a skis-ball bartender named Billy the Bones.
Talk about typecasting.
Yeah, right? And so Martina is going to be reading my interrogator's portion of the script, and I will be answering as Billy. And Billy's going to have a few personalities just to try to hone in the type of character I want Billy to be. We've tried a couple. We're going to try them again. And then I'm going to throw some new ones in there. And then we're going to vote. Unfortunately, you guys can't text in or have a vote. Not that we don't care. We don't. But there's no way for you guys to be able to vote before this shit goes down tonight. So, alright. Martina, kick it off. Okay, my first character
Or not.
will be a Maine accent.
Okay. Oh, buckle up, kids. You're in for a real treat.
Jennifer Zamponi, if you're listening to this, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so sorry.
This is my Maine accent. Wait, let me swallow this gum. Wait, let me swallow this gum. Wait.
Zach, what are you doing to Lance?
I'm trying to... I said gum.
Oh.
With G.
My bad.
Why do you keep saying it, though? Swallow the fucking gum.
Well, because you chew something and then when it's mushy, you swallow it. But gum never gets to that point, so it's weird because you always have to force the gum down. So like I chew, go to swallow.
Just swallow it, Zach, for fuck's sake. It's not that hard. Believe me, we both know.
Just swallow it or spit it out.
Damn, I
Just
swallowed
hold your
it.
nose.
God. Spitters or quitters? I swallowed. All right.
Put that on his fucking headstone.
Oh my God.
Spitters or quitters?
I swallowed.
I swallowed. All right. So, Martina,
Power bottom.
let's get to this reading the script, okay?
Are you sure this time?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Can you do it as SpongeBob?
No, I might be able to do it as Squidward.
Even better.
Okay. Are you really ready?
I'm really ready.
All right.
I'll try not to kill us.
Your name is Billy the Bones? You're the bartender here, is that correct?
Sure am, Bob.
How long have you worked at the juice joint, Billy?
Well, I've been working here about 6 months now.
Is that so? We've heard that the joint only opened up a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's because it's a secret there, wasn't it, dude? Big guy kind of doesn't didn't strangers.
What the fuck was that? Did you just have a stroke? Are you okay?
Shut up.
Billy, are you alright?
Shut up, Billy's been drinking a little bit tonight.
Clearly.
All right, let's go back to that question.
Would you like me to repeat the question, Billy?
Yeah, I might need you to do that for me.
We've heard the joint only opened up a few weeks ago. This is the part where you answer.
You skipped the first part of that question. Okay.
And then Layla died.
That's because it was a secret, wasn't it? Big guy don't take kind to them there strangers. That's why we had a password to give at the door and all that stuff, you see, guy. That way we got no cops running around here, no filthy snitches, and my ex-wife.
What about your job? Were you happy working here?
Yeah, it ain't too bad. Not much work in the city for a bartender like me since that prohibition shit you guys rolled out. You kind of take what you get, like my mother always said. With men and with jobs, you take what gets thrown at you.
How was your mother having men thrown at her?
My mother's a bit of a
She's a
whore.
bachelor, right?
Rude.
Yep.
But you wanted more,
Are you gonna
didn't
stick
you?
with the same accent the whole time?
Mama Bones was kind of a fan of the bone.
That's how he got his nickname. Billy's also a fan of the bone.
Yep. It's my full name's actually William Bonanza.
I asked you the other question, you just fucking answered it. But you wanted more, didn't you?
Yeah, what man don't? I got bills to pay and shit to buy.
What about tonight? Did you see anything suspicious?
Well, no. Nothing out of the ordinary. Long Legs Lucy, the dancer over there, got a bit tipsy, but that ain't nothing unusual. She's had a bit of a rough life, poor thing. I called her a ride to take her home. She wasn't in any shape to drive. I had our waitress, Miss Kitty, start serving her drinks and help Lucy get to the front door and wait for her there. I guess Baby Doll and the Don were having a good night, good spirits and all that. It seems like they were celebrating something, I don't know.
Any idea what?
Nope, but if a gangster's in a good mood, he can't be up to anything good. Also, the mayor was pretty deep in his cups, too. Comes here to let off steam, I suppose. Guess he had a bit of extra to let go tonight, if you get what I'm saying.
Does the mayor come here often?
Sure does, couple of times a week. Usually a sticky mess, but we take care of it. Doesn't normally bring that fancy lady with him, though.
Who is this lady you speak of?
Old man, okay, so at this point, you guys don't notice, but I'm pointing to his wife, Beatrice, across the room. Old man Winslow.
Shut up, Lance.
Oh God, that is a big hazard.
Wow, I take it back, Lance. My apologies. Lance, I am so sorry. I did not listen to you.
For those of you playing the whole home game, there's a whole roll of fucking fiberglass rolling down the interstate right now that we just had to juke around like a football player. All right. Anyway.
Thanks for looking out for
Are you gonna stick with the same accent the whole time?
Well, then we're gonna go back through and do another one.
You're gonna do the whole thing again.
You're goddamn right, guy.
Why?
Okay.
No one wants to hear this.
I want to hear him do this as a queen.
I want to hear
Yes.
him do it as a queen too. I don't care about
The
his
queen's
crappy
coming next. Shut the hell up. Let me do what I gotta do. Old man Winslow was awful friendly with Haley the harlot when she came in, if you get what I'm saying. If you catch my drift. I was surprised to see his wife in tow tonight, having the mistress and the wife in the same room, and bound to cause up some trouble, unless they're into that sort of thing. I'm guessing that's why the wife was so rude when she ordered their drinks. I can't stand dames like that. It's a real bitch. Thinks she's better than everyone else.
Haley the harlot? You're referring to the lounge singer? Is that right?
No shit, guy. Sure am. She's a doll. Real look at that one. I can see why the mayor took a shiner to her, and she tended to shine his knob. He's an important man. He's an important man in these parts and in hers. I guess she felt it was good business to offer him a smile or two and a little something extra.
Did you make the mayor's regular drink tonight?
Yep, the bee's knees, just the way he likes it. Extra bee and on the knees.
Just one more question, Billy. Since you're clearly too intoxicated to answer anything properly. Do you have any relationship with the mayor outside of work?
Kind of a personal question. But, nope, I don't mix with his sort unless I'm being tipped really, really well, and then it's just a tip.
But when you're on your knees?
Okay, so...
Oh, that's why it's the bee's knees, Billy's sneeze. I got it. Okay.
So, just so you guys know at home, most of that shit was not actually in the script. I just added that as we were going.
I know you're going to be shocked to hear that he ad-libbed.
Right?
Weird.
So here comes the one that everybody's been wanting for, the most requested one.
We want Zach to really embrace his inner queen. He is kind of already a diva. Have you found your character, Zach?
I think I have.
Okay, where the fuck did you find it? Get off, Lance! He's trying to do his job.
Oh, he's doing the
saved
job
us.
all right.
He did save
He
us.
saved us
For once, instead of
saved us-
singing that I should go
Lance
to the
saved us
left.
from a big pink roll.
And Zach's thanking him with his big pink roll.
I get it, the gay.
Never gets old. Zach is gay, never gets old.
Nope.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. God, this is so stupid. Your name is Billy the Bones. You're the bartender here, is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, God. How long have you worked at the juice joint, Billy?
I've been here about 6 months.
Is that so? We heard the joint only opened a few weeks ago.
Well, that's because it was a secret. Big Daddy upstairs doesn't really like strangers just kicking around his shit. That's why we had a password at the door, you dumb bitch. That way there's no cops, no snitches, and no bitches.
What about your job? Were you happy working here?
I mean, a job's a job, if you get what I'm saying. Not too much work for a gay bartender in the city thanks to that prohibition law and y'all not liking the gays so much. You take what you can get, and I like to take it all.
But you still wanted more, didn't you?
I mean, what queen doesn't? I've got big pills to pay.
Big pills to pay? Oh no! Billy, do you have a drug problem? Is this a cry for help, Billy? What about tonight? Did you see anything suspicious other than your pills?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. That skank long legs Lucy, that dancer, got a bit drunk off her ass, but that's nothing unusual. She's had a rough life, but who the hell hasn't? I called a ride to take her home, but she wasn't in any sort of shape to drive, so I had our waitress, Miss Kitty, finish serving her drinks and help Lucy to the front door to wait on her there, the sloppy bitch.
There's more.
Keep going.
Let me collect myself. I guess Baby Doll and Big Daddy are having a good time, good spirits and all that. Don't sing to me, I'm in character.
You know how feisty he gets.
Good spirits and all that. It seems like they were celebrating something.
Any idea what?
Nope, but if Big Daddy's in a good mood, I bet it's nothing good. Also, the mayor came in pretty deep in his cups, too.
The mayor came in pretty deep.
Awkward pauses.
Damn, Billy, you sure you're just the bartender?
He comes here to let off steam, I suppose. Guess he had a little bit extra to let off tonight.
So it sounds like. Does the mayor come in here often?
Sure does, couple of times a week. Nothing normally that brings that fancy lady with him, though.
Who is this lady you speak of? Doesn't sound like there's many ladies around here.
It's his wife, and who's he kidding? Old Man Winslow was awful friendly to Haley the Harlot when she came in, if you catch my drift.
Her name's Haley the Harlot. I think we all catch a drift.
I was surprised to see his wife in tow. Having the mistress and the wife in the same room was bound to cause some trouble, especially for a closeted queen. I'm guessing that's why the wife was so rude when she ordered their drinks. I can't stand bitches like that. I think she's better than everyone else.
Haley the harlot? You're referring to the lounge singer? Is that right?
Yes, bitch. Sure am. She's a doll. Real look at that one. Yes, queen. I can see why the mayor took a shine to her. He's an important man in these parts, and I wish he'd be in mine. I guess she felt it was good business to offer him a smile or two.
Did you make the mayor's regular drink tonight?
Oh yeah, I gave him an old-fashioned. Just the way he likes it.
Just one more question, Billy. Do you have any relationship with the mayor?
Nope, I don't mix with his sort unless I'm being tipped really well.
Okay, one more question. How well did he tip you?
Ass over tea kettle?
And end scene. Did anybody notice that Billy, the queen, is not much different than Zach?
Oh, fuck you!
Although, to be honest, I think Zach is a little bit more dramatic than Billy the Queen.
I think so too.
I think Billy the Queen could have been way more dramatic. Just saying.
And Zach's now
Pouting.
pouting.
As far away as he can get.
I'm away from the microphone. Alright,
Why? What the fuck are you doing away from the microphone? Never mind, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
that whole Billy thing got me going. Can I change his name to Big Dick Dan?
I don't think they would appreciate that very much.
I feel like that'd be a good mobster name, though. Big Dick Dan.
Big Dick Billy doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Big Balls Billy? That's a little better.
I don't think that's sexy though. I don't think anybody's like super turned on by somebody's big balls.
Hey, that's somebody's kink out there.
I guess there's probably at least a few people. Wait, quick, go on Pornhub.
Big
Type in
balls.
big balls.
I like
See
big
how many
balls, but I
videos there
cannot
are.
lie.
That's how you gauge people's interests.
Cum shot.
Okay. Wait, are you on Pornhub or are you talking to Lance?
Cum shot.
Finish him.
Too late.
Poor Lance. He saved us from certain death and you can't even give him a quickie.
We
What did you say?
seriously died.
We almost died. Lance saved us and you can't even finish him off.
Well, are your fucking seats scotch guarded?
Come on, just swallow. We know you can. We just saw you do it.
Spitters are quitters, but swallows are
What, Zach?
Birds.
birds. Spitters are quitters, but swallows are birds. My grandmother always taught me that.
Swallows are birds. Very good, Zach.
Yeah, I like the animal kingdom too.
Oh gosh.
I'm so
tired.
fucking tired.
Okay, so for those,
Remix. What? Wiki, what?
for those of you at home, we've been on the road now for 12 fucking hours. We still got 3 to go, and we're
And
all.
I've been up since 6. Oh god.
Okay, turn it up. Crank it up. Crank up, Lance.
I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday.
Same.
So
Same, bitch.
I have been
Same.
up for 30 hours.
So many hours. All of them. All of the hours.
I'm so tired.
Is Lance gonna say anything?
Not now because we're all staring at him.
Perform, Lance.
Dance, monkey.
Are we taking an exit
In
anytime
a
soon?
quarter of a mile, keep left.
You see? Now, I don't think Lance is as much singing as he is that the gay guy from Family Guy. Like, oh no, oh my god, that should be my character for Billy Pound.
Keep left.
Oh my god, yes. Can you please?
Let's do it again.
Okay, not for nothing, but that sounds just like the pageant coordinator in Insatiable. That's how he
In 1
talks.
mile, exit left.
Quit telling me what to do.
Such a bossy bitch. Wow, that seemed to go a lot faster.
That's what she said.
What seemed to go a lot faster?
Like the last few, like 24 miles or whatever. Just
Oh, yeah.
flew by while we were making fun of Zach.
Being complete fools.
This footage might never see the light of day.
Oh, no. Oh, it will. I will not touch it. I will not edit a single goddamn thing in this.
So this is going to be raw dog?
I swear it will be done.
Exit left.
Thanks, Lance.
So this is going to be like a raw dog episode?
Oh, yeah. No lube. It's going
Just
real and hard.
no spit, no lube, just cram it down.
Exit left. Hazard reported ahead.
Hazards! Plural! Oh, shit! It's the
Oh
hazard!
shit! Everything's falling!
It's the hazard!
Catch it! No, we're all gonna die!
I think they need to up Lance's repertoire of hazard.
Like Lance couldn't have said like, holy shit, there's a car? That's not a hazard, that's a vehicle,
Hazard
get
this time is an
dickbag.
actual house.
There's a house? In the middle of the goddamn highway?
Hey, it happened in Twister.
But this isn't a Helen Hunt movie. What the fuck does that have to do now? What?
It's an all life of Helen Hunt.
Oh, God, Zach.
What's happening? Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that? Oh God, that's the hazard. That's the hazard. Oh, sweet motherfuck! What is that? Why did you do that?
I legitimately almost puked.
Oh, good. Was it being assaulted by beef jerky? What the fuck?
I have a very sensitive nose.
You bought the turkey.
That was fucking
Because I jerky burped, you almost threw up?
That was fucking rancid. Your ass probably
Zach, I
smells better than
literally-
that.
I literally had to swallow it.
Sexy.
That's my girl.
Layla's not a quitter either.
But I am a bird. Stop eating it.
Stop it!
I'm not editing any of this shit out.
Oh God. It smells so bad even in the bag. It should be illegal to sell that shit. Some animal had to die for that. Ugh.
I think the animal was dead well before they made it into turkey.
Jesus
It
Christ.
smells like you fucking ate a dead animal and just belched it in
I
everybody's
have
face.
never in my entire life smelled a burp that was
That like literally punched me in the
Exit
face.
right.
Oh shit, I gotta exit right now.
Turn.
Good luck, everybody else.
If anybody ever wanted to know what the word yeet means,
Hey Zach, take notes.
Jesus, take the wheel.
How many miles do I have before turning right?
0.4.
So now,
You gots to get over. Just go, sir. Just move.
signal.
Pedal faster. You got this.
Somebody make a goddamn decision.
The decision was to wait for this motherfucker.
Stop eating it! I'm serious, Zach. If I throw up, I'm driving.
I swear.
You're already
I
driving.
will smother you with what's left of my Cinnabon.
I'm sorry, but now it's like a forbidden fruit. Like,
Yeah, you're not going to be allowed in the hotel room. How about that?
what's under my name?
You can go room with Bridget.
I'm keeping all of this
In
shit in.
0.1 miles. Exit right.
Oh, no.
Nudies honky tonk.
Ooh.
Oh wait, we're in Nashville, aren't we? Is this where Utopia Con is?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that
Exit
fucking thing.
right.
Alright, we're getting there. So pushy, Lance.
That's why we broke up in the first place.
Crank up your honky tonk. Fuck off, Blake Shelton.
Lance can be a real bitch sometimes.
You totally sound like the pageant coordinator from Insatiable. Now you have to watch it.
All right, back on focus.
2.4 miles. You are going to take exit 46A.
Oh, so another fun fact, guys. We literally are driving right past the area where the first book con that I ever went to and where I met Martina, Utopia Con.
I'm gonna get over this.
We actually drove on this exact same stretch of highway to that shitty crack motel with shit and blood on the walls.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good times.
Not really.
Hazard reported ahead.
Great.
Multiple.
What are the hazards?
I don't like.
Well, the
that
last
you
one was
can't
a
tell us.
fucking 9-foot roll of goddamn fiberglass, so.
4 people
Alright,
still thumbs upped it. Thumbs to upped it.
Thumbs to upped it?
Thumbs
Thumbs
upped it.
up it?
Thumb up.
Shamalama ding dong, huh?
What is the plural of thumbs up?
Thumbs.
Thumb
It's already moral. Right? Wait, moral?
They popped a thumb in?
If anyone knows the actual pluralized version of thumbs up, please tell us.
Yeah, what's the actual plural? I don't know why I'm asking you guys because we're not going to hear anytime soon.
Yeah, but
probably.
then someday maybe
Someday
somebody
we'll
will
know.
text me and say, hey.
But I guess if you already have multiple thumbs up, that would be the plural.
Multiple thumbs up where?
Wait, is this just a thumb up? Is this a thumbs up?
Yeah, that's just a thumb
Wait,
up.
what exit am I taking?
1.3 miles, 46A.
48.
We got a minute.
46A, okay.
So all this time we say thumbs up, but it's really
it's
just
really
a thumb
thumb up.
Unless somebody's also giving you the thumbs up at the same time.
What if you give a 2 thumbs up?
Then it would be thumbs up.
Yeah,
But
thumbs up.
now
thumb
you're
up,
just a
thumbs
thumb up.
But now,
Which
here's
sounds like an
my thing though,
insult.
is
Thumb
that
up.
people then always say 2 thumbs
In
up,
1
right?
mile,
Do they?
exit right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lance.
I think you're wrong. Who says 2 thumbs up?
Siskel and Ebert.
And that's your only frame of reference?
Well, now it's Ebert and Robert, but yeah.
Okay. Those two are salty bitches.
You two are salty bitches.
That's
Oh,
true. We're some pretty salty skank ass hoes.
Whoa.
Layla's like, whoa. Martina's like, yes, we are.
I ain't gonna
Wait,
lie.
which one am I taking?
46A.
A? Okay.
Clarksville, Louisville.
Oh God, we're getting closer to the bridge.
Oh, God.
The bridge.
The bridge from hell.
The bridge over
Shuckles
troubled water.
Corn Maze?
Quarter of a mile,
Yes, let's go there.
exit right.
What the hell kind of yokel ass place is this?
I don't trust Shuckles Corn Maze
Shuckles?
because the kid that's advertising for the corn maze was a ginger, and if that's not some Children of the Corn bullshit,
Truth.
I'm out.
Never trusted you.
Hell no.
Exit right.
Unless they want to be your best friend at wizard school.
No,
Then-
still do it. Still exit right, even if they want to be your best friend.
Well, how do you know that Lance is a ginger?
Oh, I figured you of all people would know Lance is a ginger.
Right?
I don't know.
You've been closest.
He's clean shaven.
Oh. So he's what, completely bald like an alien?
No, but what I saw was
Oh, okay. Okay.
his penis.
Now where am I doing?
Look at these houses up here on the
1.8
hill.
miles, you're taking exit 88. So but you're going that way.
Oh, exit 88.
Oh yeah, it's right fucking there. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck! Don't kill us!
All right, eat again.
Yeet!
Yeet.
I can't. I'm too tired to eat.
Just keep eating. Just keep eating. What do? We eat.
When old people try to use the lingo.
I'm down. I've got the 411.
This is what it sounds like when Zach writes.
I don't care how hip his ride is.
Hello, fellow youths.
Fellow youths.
Hey, Steve Buscemi is a treasure. He's an ugly treasure, but he's a treasure.
Aw. It's not his fault. He's so
Hazard
ugly.
reported ahead.
Thanks, Lance.
You're wearing a salad. This one says object on road, so it could be literally anything.
Mile, keep
Well, there's a
left.
motorcycle helmet. Or no, it's a bucket. That could be a motorcycle helmet in the South, though. A bucket. That's fair. We've seen dumber shit.
Cried 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Do you remember that?
What?
Oh my god.
Something in bucket, bucket?
Yeah. It's like, he's like, I cried 2 tears in a bucket. Bucket.
What is
Whoa.
this from?
It's from a movie.
Is it from Crybaby?
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, cried 2 tears in a bucket.
We just passed
In
a
a quarter
sign.
of a mile, keep left.
George Clinton.
At Parliament Funkadelic?
Yeah. I might cry 2 tears in a bucket. Bucket. Let's take it to the stage.
You're taking exit 88.
Yes, I know.
She's right here.
The 88 look like 2 boobs.
Of course.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha they look like two boobs you got. Two men and big old titties.
You do not sound like you're
I do too, but...
No, you sound like a mentally challenged
89-year-old.
Yeah.
I can't do any good accents.
Get off my lawn.
You kids get off my goddamn lawn!
You did that one really well. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Alright, so we're on here for 111 miles now.
Okay.
I'll go back in the house, pop some Viagra, and fuck you up!
Oh my god, we still have 302 miles to go.
If you go 100
We
miles...
have 311 miles of tour, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna ski into the parking
Oh
lot.
man, yeah, we're gonna come in on a fucking hill and throw this bitch in neutral and coast.
Yep. We're like, we can fuel up later. Fuck this shit.
Layla does that shit though.
He
I
means,
do.
we can make it.
Turn off the air conditioning, put the car in neutral on every
Hey,
hill.
fuck you, it's hot outside. You're gonna turn off the goddamn air conditioning.
I'm sweating my ass off driving home from work because I don't
I
want
will
to
do
get gas.
anything not to have to put gas in this fucking car.
You got
Yeah.
swamp ass and swamp butt.
She's like, that's right. But
what
you know
is
what? I
with
don't
you?
have gas in my car.
Look at all those cops on motorcycles. Chips, where are you at?
What?
Chips.
Oh my goodness. I think Billy just crept out there.
Or crept in there.
Are we still rolling?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
oh, yeah. No, this
we're
bitch is still
we're coming in
recording.
hot. Look, we got-
How long
This is a live mic.
How long is this? Are we just gonna let this go?
Yeah, we might as well.
I mean, we probably should turn it off eventually.
31
Let's-
minutes and 59
let's
seconds.
maybe
As
not-
reported ahead.
Thanks, Lance.
After all Lance has done for you,
Lance.
you couldn't remember his
Can you
name.
remember his name?
Thanks, Lance. It's called balance. You're almost there, you fucking invalid. So an invalid, are they just invalid? Is that what that is?
No.
No. Like, is that like
No.
like
We're not
is
going
it
down
what?
that
No,
road.
no. What,
Retreat, abort mission.
what I'm
Back up.
asking.
Go back.
What I'm asking is if they're.
Wrong way!
Wait, no. What I'm asking is if they're spelled the same.
Oh, I don't know. I can't
They're like
spell to
wind
save
and
my life.
wind, right?
I don't think we call people invalids anymore anyway.
What is an invalid? Okay, maybe we'll have to edit this.
Nope, I'm not editing a goddamn thing. in
Well, I
this.
gotta learn,
You gotta learn what? To keep your mouth shut until you fucking think about what you're gonna say?
but I don't know what that is.
You don't know what an invalid is? It's
Well-
somebody who is not fully able-bodied at the moment.
At the moment.
Yes, like you could be considered an invalid because you like broke a foot. Like it doesn't mean that you are permanently damaged in some way.
But is it spelled the same as invalid? That's my only question to it.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I
You
can't
have
spell
a
to save my
phone. Why
life.
don't you Google it like every other adult in the world?
Because we're in the mountains. I don't have service.
Liar. If my fucking cheap-ass Metro piece of shit phone can still have Lance singing us directions and your fucking phone's got Google.
Okay, just full disclosure. We are not being sponsored by Metro piece of shit.
Metro piece of shit.
What, is that not what it means?
Hazard reported ahead.
Thanks, Lance.
Hey, actually, they are both spelled the exact same. Invalid and invalid.
Well, probably because once upon a time, people did think invalids were invalid.
But it's a
because they were
person.
dicks.
It's a person weak or disabled by illness or injury. So if you like, when I had the flu, technically I was invalid.
Yeah, they call people
Yeah, when
invalids
you-
for a lot of things.
Zach, when you were in your motorcycle accident and I had to take you to the bathroom every day and shower you, that
Yep.
would make you an invalid.
And you still wouldn't wipe me.
Nope. Your hands were not broken. You just couldn't get there.
You just couldn't get there? Sweet.
He couldn't walk.
Oh, you couldn't get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're like, your hands are broken. Just because you can't reach it doesn't mean I'm gonna
You
help
better start bobbing in that damn there toilet. Just bloop, 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 bloop. Get it done.
You'll figure it out if you want it bad enough.
No, he couldn't walk.
Oh,
He had a cane, but
Did he put on little shows for you?
I put on the
Did you get
Ritz.
him a top hat?
oh, I should have.
Dance for me if you want me to
At the
help
time,
you
it was not
shower.
quite as funny.
Yeah. Time heals all wounds.
Right.
It was funny when I was actually in that accident and they were going to call my emergency contact in my phone, which was Layla. She was taking an exam at school that she'd been studying for.
I was taking a quantitative. What was I taking?
some nerdy
quantum
McNerd
theory
shit.
chemistry.
Oh, dear
Quantum
God.
chemistry.
And so she'd been studying
So
for like
Zach
3
did you a
weeks.
solid by getting into an accident.
Well,
so you
no,
didn't have
no.
to finish
He
it.
didn't call me.
I told him not to call her because I didn't want to bug her. Because she'd been studying for like 3 weeks for this test.
So he called my mom instead.
That's what it is. Well, your mom is a nurse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was already in the hospital.
Oh, and that one I got wicked lucky because I actually landed at the base of a hill that a hospital was on during shift change. So, like, I was laying there for 30 seconds and look up and there are 3 nurses standing
He
over me.
literally just rolled into the parking lot.
Pretty much. They just dragged me up the
Packaged
hill.
and everything.
Bring a gurney down.
Like, here, we got another one.
The worst part is when they cut all my clothes off to make sure that I wasn't like the paramedics showed up and it was 3 female nurses and 2 female paramedics, and then the driver of the ambulance was the only guy. And they're like, okay, we're gonna have to cut your clothes off, and they're cutting up my pant leg and they're cutting my drawers. They're getting ready to like pull the tablecloth off the fucking table, so to speak. And I look at the dude, I'm like, man, can I get some help here? And he goes, oh, right. Runs, brings back a blanket so I can put it over my junk as they rip off the clothes off me, and I'm bare ass laying in the middle of the street
Under traffic cameras.
under traffic cameras.
Oh, Zach, you do love an audience.
He does. When he doesn't do anything without, smile.
I'm a proud man.
I thought you were going to say he doesn't do anything without an audience. I was like, oh, okay,
Well,
that's
that
how
too.
you guys roll. Okay.
The neighbors still won't come back over for dinner.
Given the whole Louis C.K. treatment? Like, what the fuck?
All right, I think we should call this one to an end because we still got about 3 hours left, or 2.5 at this point or something.
And we're just going to keep you with us. So we're just going to start this right over again and call it part 2. We have no creativity.
Actually, we can, because then I can just, we'll do that.
Zach,
See you
stop
next week.
fondling the microphone.
Oh, the
Say
microphone's
bye.
so smooth.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye, y'all.
Stop it.